Hi, I'm Chris Abel and I'm about to graduate today. And I just want to take a moment to thank you for your support, for making it possible for this to happen for me. When I was looking at seminaries as a youth director, as a college student before then, I never had the financial ability to come to seminary, to follow this calling that God's put in my life. And I wasn't sure it would ever actually happen. And today I get to walk down the National Cathedral with a diploma in my hand and know that I have a Master of Divinity. But not only that, this school has given me the opportunity to have an appointment in the Missouri Conference at the Gathering United Methodist Church in St. Louis, where I will help start a satellite church for a growing contemporary church plant, something that's innovative and creative, things that I've learned here at Wesley. A few weekends ago, I got to see Bill Nye the Science Guy speak to a giant crowd in downtown Washington, D.C. And to my surprise, this guy who has so much power and so much influence, who's admired by so many people, used all of that to address the future generation of scientists, to address the kids in the crowd. And he didn't just do it in a patronizing way. He talked about the problems that our world's gonna face. He talked about the problems in the science community. And he urged these kids to solve the problems that he wasn't sure he could overcome. In many ways, that's kind of what you've done. You've seen problems in the church, problems in the world, and you've decided to support students like me, students at seminary, because you believe that this isn't just a place for religious reflection, but a place of action, a place where we can step into the world and make a difference. And you know what? I want to do the same. I'm hoping that in the next few decades that I get to also speak into the lives of future leaders. Because the church isn't dying. We're switching over, we're passing on, we're making a difference. We're urging other people to step up and face the problems that we see coming up. And you've made that possible. When I first really started to investigate what's involved in going to seminary, I took it seriously. I flew to seminaries all over the country, over a dozen in fact. And every seminary has its own feeling, its own experience. There was something about Wesley that I really liked. There's something that was relational and community focused. And I was really surprised when I actually got an email from two separate professors after my visit. And that connection, I didn't get at any other seminary. I didn't have any other professors write me. I didn't have anyone call me the day after I applied to the school and say, congratulations, you've been accepted. It was that intentionality that brought me to Wesley. It was that focus on a person that brought me to this school. And that's the same thing that I've continued to love throughout my seminary experience. This school's not just about a resume. It's not about a GPA, although that helps. It's about the person in front of you. And when you're preparing to be a leader, when you're preparing to be a minister, that's one of the most important things you can learn. That the person in front of you is not a means to an end. They're an end in themselves. Can I just take a few seconds to tell you some of the crazy things I've been able to do at seminary? First of all, I've been able to travel to India with some of my professors and other students, and we've participated in interreligious dialogue, and we've seen the world together, and we've seen the issues that plague Christians in India and here in the United States. I've been able to intern at a synagogue and learn under a rabbi. I've lived in Washington, D.C., and I even went through the docent training at the Smithsonian because of one of my science and religion professors here. I've been able to do so much and experience so much outside of what I thought seminary would teach me. And above all else, I've formed friendships and had wonderful conversations and grown as a leader. So as you can tell, I'm really excited about the seminary. I've really enjoyed my experience here and it's been extremely formative for me. But let me be honest, without a scholarship, I wouldn't be here. Without your help, I wouldn't be an ordained elder in the United Methodist Church. I've been dreaming of being a pastor for so long now that I wasn't sure it would actually ever happen. But today I graduate, and it's in part because of you. I won't forget that, and I won't waste it. We've got something so good worth sharing, and you've just helped share it with more people.